Today's challenge, mastering contrast. I'll be painting using only soft and sharp edges, and the result will either look stunning or like a chaotic mess. Let's see how it goes. Why focus on this? Soft and sharp edges are key to adding depth and drama to your paintings, so let's go. For today's challenge, I'm focusing on creating soft blends with sharp lines, and I'll be using soft brushes and pointed brushes for smooth transitions and a fine-tipped brush for crisp, sharp edges. These two techniques can make or break a painting. It's all about knowing when to blend softly and when to make a sharp, bold edge pop. I'm starting with smooth, soft background to create depth. Using this gray that I've mixed up before, I'm going back into an old palette, mixing it up and creating a soft gray transition, dark at the bottom, lighter towards the top, creating long, gentle strokes to help them blend seamlessly. Now for the flowers. Here's a quick tip. Use the sharp edges to bring attention to focal points like a tree or a mountain edge, but keep the surrounding areas soft to allow the eye to rest. Highlights are a great way to amplify contrast. See how adding a bright edge makes a sharp line pop even more. So let's go with the flowers. I've just imagined the little balls and done a round circle type of shape in my very light peachy pink tone. So I'm just imagining where the main part of the flowers go and then creating this roundness. Once I've got that, I am going to start adding in the main parts of the petals. Using a darker shade, just adding in the bits. If you're up for a challenge, try creating a painting where soft and sharp edges are the main focus. It's a fun way to push your skills, and you'll be surprised at what you can achieve. Share your work with 30 Days of Painting. Be sure to subscribe, and let's keep painting. With the stems here and the leaves, I'm doing the same thing as the first part with the flowers. Just starting off light, and I'm going to add more details and contrast later. And as I dab in the darker tones, this is where I start putting the placing of the petals. Just loosely now as I start, so that I can define the shapes later. As I work on these shapes, I'm going in with the darker tones and just fleshing out the petals, adding more details, darker tones here, some more pinks, some more reds, and I'm letting these peonies come to life all on their own. So let's keep painting, and a million layers later, you will get to see the result. At this point, I'm going to start going in with a much smaller brush just to get more minor details and also just to create very sharp edges where I'm going to have my focal point. So using darker tones here and my pointed brush, I'm going to get better values in my painting. And after a bunch of layers later and a ton of blending, this is the result. 3 pretty little peony buds in a pink and red tone. I love how they turned out. I love the moody background. I feel like I'm very happy with this picture, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I feel like there could have been a little bit more contrast. I could have left some of the pieces a little bit lighter, but overall I'm really happy with the result. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye.